Cześć, witajcie moi drodzy widzowie w 12 już odcinku zagrajmy w Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Z tej strony Andzia i... No cóż, zaczynamy dalej. Po małej przerwie, jakiej sobie zrobiłem, kontynuujemy dalej opowieść. Kontynuuj. Wczytywanie. Minuta 30 do piekła. Ajajaj, fajnie to wygląda, szczerze powiedziawszy. Naciśnij Enter, by rozpocząć grę. Zaczynamy więc.
Luckily, I had located some dynamite.
Ups.
I still, however, had my work cut out for me.
Chyba coś się ostatnio nie zapisało. Raz, dwa. Okej, chwileczka. Teraz. Co on tak mocno wytrzymuje? Wiem, że pancerny, ale...
Eventually, I brought that tunnel down. That's when I met Kid Curry himself. He had decided to stop pussyfooting around and deal with me personally. Come here! Come here!
No, więcej koncentracji, więcej koncentracji. Okej.
As fast as he was, I was just a bit faster.
Ach, no niestety.
And as he lay wounded, I demanded to know the whereabouts of Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Naszą
He shouted
nemezis.
at me. Is that what this is about? Bob went with Butch and Sundance to South America. You ain't never finding him.
Między oczy. Co za skurwysyn?
Those were his last words.
Jednakże... Sukces. Umiejętności nic nie mam, chwileczka. Okej. Kontynuujmy. Okej, czyli co, do Ameryki Południowej lecimy teraz?
So, Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kinda glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
Jesse James. Kolejna wielka gwiazda.
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Morderca.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday.
dodam, że 40 000 dolarów wtedy to byłyby chyba dzisiaj już prawie parę dobrych milionów dolarów. Nie jestem zapoznany, dlaczego tak kiedyś były stosunek waluty kiedyś do dzisiejszej. Nie wiem dlaczego, jak tu liczy się kiedyś 10 000 dolarów to jest na przykład dzisiejszych 200 000 dolarów. Nie wiem skąd to się bierze, może z powodu inflacji, może nie wiem. Jedziemy dalej jednak. To nie jest wykład z ekonomii walutowej.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this Jim.
Masz! Do widzenia! Okruch. Okej. To
How they
byłoby...
stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
No nie, no nie, no nie. Legenda głosi. Legenda głosi, że zatrzymywał pociągi samym spojrzeniem. No,
They hopped a freight train, having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So I hopped the same train. The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota.
aha.
So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head. Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I reached
James
that.
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell?
Ajajajajaj.
Shoot that stupid son of a bitch!
No. Boże.
Goddamn law dog!
Między oczy. Doskonale. Ja tak na oślep celuję. Amunicja jest tyle tutaj, że nie trzeba się o to martwić.
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you. I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Boy, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
Do
bar.
you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Well, that's better. Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof. At some point, some bitch saw me and shouted out, "It's a damn Pinkerton!" Damn Pinkerton! Now, I never worked for that limey cocksucker, but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. So it's no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead. It
Jak
was a
zginęłem?
rickety ride and quite precarious.
Jak zginąłem? Na tory wpadłem, czy jak?
Is that Silas Green?
Jest tam jeszcze ktoś. A zmieniamy broń.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember.
I bet you are.
Dobrze. Krokok śmierci. Co mam użyć? A. Aj! Mój
It was
naj...
definitely safer on the inside of the train.
Ach, wrączki.
Kill that missing!
I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward.
Poszło.
I wondered if I was ever going to find the front of that train, or the bastard I was after. Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Guess I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
Źle poszło, tylko jak go załatwić? Albo trzeba będzie celny shot, albo dynamita trzeba się zbliżyć. Ajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajajaj Leszka tylko. Szkoda. A, uda się. Och. You got to be kidding me. A, poza tym... Ciekawe brzmi. Wykorzystam tą chwilę. Nie musi przeładować. Sokole oko. O. To mi się podoba. Ta kombinacja. Tylko niech zużyję tutaj teraz broń. Chwileczka. Poszło. Aha, mogę... Ajajajajaj, to znów. Ajajajajaj, podwójnie. Nie w ten dynamit tylko. Do widzenia.
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way.
Okej, teraz tak.
And that included Jesse James himself.
O, nic. Jeszcze raz. O, poszło. Genialnie.
There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
Poszło. O, nic ciekawego?
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train.
Ups. Tak.
I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
You
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford.
Yeah. Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you.
Aha. Remis. Genialny. Za to powinien być achievement.